Hey Sagittarius, this is your girl Terry, and I'm here to do your reading for you through your partner's eyes. So this reading is from your partner's perspective. This will resonate with those that are in breakup or separation. Although you may be in breakup, I'm sorry guys, let me just turn this up a little bit. Although you may be in breakup or separation, this still may not be your story or your partner that I'm referring to or it's resonating with. Please take what resonates if it resonates with you and throw out what doesn't. If it all resonates with you, great. If it doesn't, then hey, check out another video of mine and your sign or your partner's sign, or also feel free to check out another reader. And another thing is I'm going to be using the deck. The main deck that I'm using is the Tarot of Dreams. To clarify, I'll be using the Twin Flames Journey Tarot. I want to say this because someone did write me a comment, and I welcome all comments. I'm not insecure, mean or take anything to heart like that. And I want to say this, like, I am highly intuitive. So if I say something different than maybe what a card means, it's because what I'm seeing, because half the time I'm not even paying attention to the cards. If you guys watch my past videos, you know that I've said cards and I looked down and didn't even have them in my hand. But they did end up still coming. I am intuitive. Also, sometimes different cards have different meanings, guys, just because, or different decks is what I'm saying, have different meanings. Like the Tarot of Dreams, it's a total different, even though some of the cards is cards that you see in a regular tarot deck, but the meanings are different. So just keep that all in mind. Anyhow, but anyway, I love you guys. I welcome all comments again. If this resonates with you, feel free to tell me about it. So let's get going. I have 4 cards in front of me, and this is just more information cards that's going to tell me your story. And many of you, I have the highest priest. So I feel like many of you, your partner, because remember, this is from your partner's point of view, but sometimes it can be reversed. They're going within. They're going deep within the subconscious mind. The moon represents the subconscious mind. I hear restoration, trying to be restored, going within to feel what is going to restore their soul, what is going to restore the situation, what is going to restore their life. They're trying to bring light into the darkness. And they're going within their intuition for answers. Asking God, asking universe, spirits telling me, asking for answers. Some of them could be intuitive, Sagittarius. Some of them could be also, and this is Pisces as well. Some of them could also be talking to psychics or tarot readings or something like that. But anyway, I see them going deep within the subconscious mind. Then I have the Ace of Wands. So they're going deep within. I feel like, I know, and remember these cards, they mean a little bit different. Going within, I feel like new creation, want a new way of thinking, almost like the Fool card in a regular deck, like a fresh perspective type of thing. But yeah, but they have that fiery passion still in them. Going within their intuition, seeking new fiery ways to create like their own evolution, like they're evolving. Like the volcano, like almost like how, like when you like when you got that passion and your energy's up and the blood just races through your veins. Like that's like what I'm feeling with this. So I feel like this, like they're trying to discover their passion. I feel like maybe they lost who they were. And I apologize for any of the background noise you hear. That's why I keep turning the music up or down. I have a, believe it or not, I am a mother, and I have a house full of teenagers. So, anyway. So they are definitely going within, getting in touch with their passion. New passions, new purposes, new creations, I'm being told. Getting through the obstacles, because I'm thinking of eruption, like the volcano, like that's what I'm feeling intuitively, like how I said, like the blood like racing through your body when you're upset. That's what I'm feeling with that energy. And then we have the Emperor, so Aries for some. He's the authoritator. He gives authorities. He lays the laws down. First, also father for some of you all. Your partner was the father to your children. Or maybe for some, they found out they were going to be a father, spirit said. This means window in Hebrew. I think it's shen. I believe that's how we say it in Hebrew. Looking through the window, looking, again, fresh perspective, new possibilities, laying down the law, order, father, new passionate creation. Some of them could have found out they were just the father. That's what I'm feeling. And then we have like the Knight of Coins. So the Knight of Coins is mainly Taurus, but in their third house could have Aries in their third house. See, the Knight of Coins, which in your traditional deck is normally your Knight of Pentacles, and it's like slow energy, stand still. Not in this deck. They're ready to, remember, I kept speaking about laying the laws down, like a fresh perspective that he's looking at things to. So he is racing, like leaping in the air, like galloping back towards, I want to say back, want to gallop back towards home, back towards his safe place, back towards, he's trying to bring structure. And he's ready to take off. So he's definitely going within. That's what I'm seeing. And okay, and that, now we're going to get to the actual reading. We have the present position. We have the Five of Swords. So we have deceit, lies. We also have a Venus in Aquarius. Sabotage, mind games. I had just heard somebody say, oh no. You see how the person right there is like laying? Like I knocked him over, like damn near killed him. Sabotage, mind games. This person, I feel like your partner, either your partner is seeing you as somebody that likes to play a lot of mind games, or they play a lot of mind games, and there was some deceit and some lies that was going on. Let me clarify that, because I keep hearing mind games, sabotage. Maybe they feel like you sabotaged the relationship. Yeah, look what I got, Five of Wands. So conflict and competition. A battle. For some, there could have been a physical battle, but he's definitely having a mental battle over this deceit, he or she. When I say he, you guys take it in a general way. I don't mean really gender. Yeah. And for some, I feel like there was actually like this arm wrestling type of emotion, like a tug of war, like a physical altercation for some. Somebody was knocked out, knocked the fuck out. Sorry for saying it like that. I just see it. It was a battle. And then we have what crosses the situation was the Chariot. So we have Cancer. See, normally the Cancer means like charging ahead, taking, but not necessarily in this deck. Protection, protecting themselves, kind of setting like a fence, like boundaries, like a border of protection. Still charging through the rough waters, charging through the rough times. But I feel like this person has walls up. Your partner has walls up, or even see you as having walls up. They're doing that to protect themselves. Possibly a Cancer. Yeah. They're doing that because they need to be restored. The situation needs to be restored. But I'm feeling them. I'm feeling their spirit, their soul. It needs to be restored. So right now they're protecting themselves. They have boundaries. They're setting boundaries because of this conflict that happened. For some, yes, it's an inner conflict. But for others, you know, like an inner, like energetic emotion. But for others, it was a physical. And I'm feeling that very strongly for who this is resonating with. They have some boundaries set up. I hear like a lot of arguing, a lot of fighting, deceit, a lot of mind games, a lot of gaslight. This is the crowning of the reading because I'm reading this a little bit differently. So we have Judgment. Yes, inner healing. Reviewing, going back to review your life, looking, he or she, they're looking at what is no longer serving them. I heard like going through like the ring of fire, the ring of light. We have Pluto. I'm definitely going within the subconscious mind, definitely weeding out what is no longer serving them, doing some inner healing. We have Lovers though. So this definitely is a twin flame connection or a partnership. So they're definitely doing some healing and some thinking about you. They do feel like you are their twin flame regardless of what has happened. And even if they, for whatever reasons, don't for some. Yeah. And you may even receive a message. Or either you may message them. But I feel like they are thinking about messaging you. And again, this is the crowning of the reading, the goal or the destiny of the reading. They really are trying to heal. Going back through their life, searching. As I said earlier, going within. They're thinking about this partnership. They're thinking about how to restore it. Restoration. But this person does still have some walls up, and they are going to be setting some boundaries. They're even thinking about messaging you. There's still hope. In the distant past, we have the Two of Swords. So we have a moon. They possibly could have a moon in Libra. Two of Swords. Blinded. She's blindfold. She has both swords beside her. As if she's starting to feel like this imprisonment, like this entrap. His or her mind, you see how dark and cloudy it is? It's very foggy. I feel like a race of thoughts, like it's so dark, so foggy. This was in the distance past as well. But there is light that's trying to come through there. Oops. There is light that's trying to come into the darkness. But they are blind. They are blinded and don't know which way to go. They think about contacting you. They may even call because they know that you are their twin flame. Yeah, King of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, a fire energy for sure. Says visionary leader. Also Sagittarius, that can be you. Some of you may have a moon in Libra. You know, for some, you did them wrong. For others, they did you wrong. And I'm really feeling like I don't know. For your partner is trying to think of a way to restore it. So if they did you wrong, they're trying to think of a way to restore the situation. But they do have boundaries, or they see that you're setting boundaries to protect yourself. Going within, doing some inner healing. I feel like resurrecting almost into a new you. And that's what I'm seeing. You may be like at this crossroad right now, not knowing which way to go. We have the Ace of Pentacles. So, for some of you all, if you weren't married, he or she, they might have wanting to extend to the next level, because in a love reading, the Ace of Pentacles can be you going to the next level, a higher level of commitment. Like this is a divine offer. It's very mighty, very strong. For some, I feel like your person likes to work out a lot. They may be into bodybuilding or lifting weights. I was just told that, by the way. Can I call it or what? With the Eight of Swords, imprisonment, feeling trapped. Again, sabotage. I'm going back to that. Feeling trapped. Feels like he's tied down here, or they feel like you're tied. You feel like you're tied down. Tied down to like the commitment weighed you down. Thank you, Spirit. Some of you all, maybe you weren't ready for the proposal. And in the future, we have the Tower. So we have Mars. Some of you all, again, going back to the Five of Wands that came to clarify the Five of Swords with that conflict and competition. Pluto represents like rage and anger. So if you were in a committed, for those that were in a committed relationship or just recently got engaged, I'm being told that it was called off. Or you called it off. You felt trapped. They're feeling like, oh, I brought you. See how they're holding that big pentacle and they're bringing, they're like, I brought you that pinnacle. I brought you my offer. I brought you that ring. Some of you had a big ass ring. I brought it to you. But for many of you, I made you feel trapped because maybe your partner or you, take it how it goes, we're already feeling a little bit like that and the other person wasn't feeling like that. And thank you. Bless me. Excuse me. Anyway, and you end up saying yeah anyway, even though you felt already trapped. It just made you feel more. Like, you see how the chain like is around her throat? It's like your throat chakra, and I'm just getting close to that part of it because you see the blood for a reason. Like your communication was cut off, like it's like you didn't have a voice. It's like you went with the flow, like I'm feeling this for somebody. And I'm just channeling also as well. And it made you feel trapped instead of you being happy. Or your partner. Many of you pissed off. This happened very suddenly. There was some type of upheaval. I feel rage. I feel anger. Behind that. Some of you all, you made a... Okay, this is what I have. So yeah, I definitely have the moon. So to me, it represents cycles. It says illusions. Possibly. Some of them could be having illusions. I feel like clarity. Somebody was wearing a mask. They weren't showing their real self, and it was revealed. The truth came out. Now you have revelation. Now you have clarity. I also feel cycles. It put you in a new cycle, and the cycle came to completion. And with completions come new cycles with the world. The truth came out. No more illusions. Some of you all, you got stung by a jellyfish. That's how it felt when the truth came out, like you were stung by that jellyfish. Damn near killed you. And it brought the cycle to a completion with the world. And now, you have to make some decisions, or your partner. Plan and make some decisions. That's what they're doing with the Two of Wands. In the traditional deck, he's holding the globe. So the ball is in your court. This is the way that your partner's looking at it. If your partner did you wrong, then the ball is in your court. If you did them wrong, then the ball's in their court. And either way, with some of them, no matter who did who wrong, this is how they're feeling. The ball's in their court. They're planning, and they have to make some decisions because this is coming to completion. They know that you guys are twin flames. They know, and they're thinking about messaging you because they have been doing some healing. But yeah, they may feel like that they're on a balancing act with the Two of Pentacles. Basically, they're walking on that tightrope. Like, this is like their emotions regarding the situation. This is their attitude. They're juggling. They are juggling, guys. We also have the Knight of Swords. So the Knight of Swords is mainly Aquarius, but in the third house could be Capricorn. I hear intellect, racing, I don't know, I heard intellect, like, I keep hearing intellect, like fresh perspective, new perspective. Taking charge. I'm hearing that as well. The sword is up, cutting out what is no longer serving them. This horse has wings. Jumping over the hurdles. This person, they're ready to move on. They're ready to get over the hurdles. They're ready to move on. They're ready to take charge and cut out Cut out the bull. That's what they're ready to do, because they're tired of juggling. Right now they are juggling. They feel like they're walking on a tightrope. Then we have the Nine of Cups. And this is in the position on how others from the outside is seeing the situation, or seeing your partner or you. With the Four of Cups, he's thinking about, he or she, they're thinking about what is going to make their cup full. They have 3 cups in front of them that are empty. The past, the old wounds is no longer serving them, like what I said earlier. Now they're ready to fill that cup, and they're thinking about what is it going to take for them to fill that cup? What's going to make them happy? It's like God, you know, the universe, divine, whatever you want to say, is trying to hand them a full cup. They may have a moon in Cancer. Their moon may be in Cancer. You know what I'm saying? And they're really searching for their happiness, searching for what's going to make them feel full. What's going to bring them fruit at the end of the day. I called this earlier. They're evolving. I can't make this up, guys. 8 of Cups. Yeah, they're evolving. And we have 4 of Cups. Searching for what is going to bring them happiness. What is going to bring joy. What is going to make their life full of happiness and joy. What's going to make them feel full. They're evolving to the next phase. And this is how others from the outside is looking into the situation and seeing your partner, or viewing it as how your partner is seeing you. You're cutting out what is no longer going to serve you, or your partner is cutting out what no longer is serving them, or what it, you know what I'm saying? Either they're cutting out what is no longer serving them, or this is how they're viewing you, cutting out what is no longer serving you. Take it how it goes, but they're definitely ready to fill that cup. And they're tired of the old. Because their feelings about the situation is right now, they may be feeling trapped. They may be feeling like they're in this bubble. Being naked to me represents free. People who like to be new, they say that it's freeing to them. But she is trapped. And she had all these swords holding like this crystal bubble, like up in the air. Like it looks very thin. It already has some cracks in it. If the swords drop, the bubble will break. So what I feel is like this is voluntary. It's almost like an imprisonment as well. It goes back to, oh, what do you know? 8 of Swords. You got it twice. But it's voluntary. You can get out of the bubble if you so choose. You have a Jupiter and Gemini. You can free yourself, and this is in the position of your inner emotions. Feeling trapped, feeling in prison, but you can't free yourself. Your partner can free yourself. Can free his or herself, I should say. So we have King of Swords, air energy, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, which we have definitely in here. We have a Venus in Aquarius. We have a moon in Libra. We have Gemini with the 8 of Swords. Also, I did say Aquarius with the Knight of Swords. Quick wit and interlock. So definitely strong Gemini is what I'm feeling. And very smart. He has a way with words. And Wheel of Fortune. You really want things to turn around. Your partner really wants things to turn around with you. They know that you guys are twin flames. They know this. That's why they're thinking about messaging you. If they haven't messaged you yet, trust me, they eventually will, because they're thinking about it. They really want to turn things around. Right now, they're feeling really trapped, though. They may try to use their quick wit or their charm to try to turn things around, but you have to really deal with the situation at hand. Or I really feel like Sagittarius, though, that's really how they're viewing you, though. You're trying to escape the bubble. And for the outcome, we have the Six of Cups. So we have the way that I feel past life. For some of you all, this could be your children. Because remember, I did get the Emperor earlier, which means father. So the final result is he or she, they want to come back. They want to make it right because you all have children. And, you know, they want to do it not like saying, oh, that they want to be with you for the kids. No, they love you. They know that you guys are twin flames. But also, it could be affecting your children. I also feel like past life, I look at that as well. We have a sun in Scorpio. So some of you all definitely, your partner is a Scorpio, or either, I feel like some could be cross-watching. Go figure. So you know what I'm saying. Even you're the Scorpio watching the Sagittarius, or, you know, but definitely. Yeah, definitely past life, I'm feeling for some. This is a past life connection, but basically I'm feeling like for some, definitely your children. And they're definitely working hard on it. And we also have a sun in Virgo. Some of you are dealing with the Virgo as well. And they're definitely working hard on it. Some of them could be getting a new job as well. I'm feeling that for somebody. I know this is love, but I have to say it what I'm seeing. Working hard, a new approach. Again, it goes back to what I was saying earlier with the Ace of Wands, like a new creative way to reconcile the situation. New passions. Let's see. Let me clarify that. So working hard at it because of the kids. They want to work it out with you. That's what I'm feeling. Yeah. Steady progress. So we have the Knight of Pentacles. Can't make this up. Steady progress. And then we have the Devil. So we have obsession. So for some, the way what I just heard is that, I'm going to clarify that. Clarify the Devil. Clarify the Devil. Whoa. Okay, Queen of Cups. So there could have been some interference with a water sign, but then again, scratch that. For some, definitely. But for others, I'm sorry, wrong card. We have a sun in Scorpio. So intuitive and sensitive. Past life, she's very emotional. Again, that nakedness, jumping out like to be freed, healing. So the water sign could be a Scorpio for some. This person's intuitive and they are sensitive as well. For others, I'm hearing that the Scorpio or the water sign could be another person. It could be like the third party, because remember, at the present situation, there was deceit, lies. Normally that is like another party. So because I'm getting like some toxic energy, like obsession. So your partner could still be, not that they're dealing with the other person, but that this person could still be causing problems. Like there's some type of, you know, obsession with this person. Yeah, but things are coming into universal alignment with you guys, hope and contentment. Because they definitely are making progress, and they definitely are working on this connection. There still could be a little bit of interference though with that third party. That's what I'm feeling, but don't worry. I feel like it won't be all that much longer, and I'm channeling that because I definitely know that your lover thinks of you guys, know that, you know, you guys are twin flames for sure. And they definitely want to reach out to you all. But right now may not just know how you're thinking. They definitely want to restore the situation and set boundaries. And I also feel like that they feel like you're setting boundaries of protection. I'm just going to start pulling. Okay, so soulmate, I can't make this up. And then in the reading, we got, if I can get it, the lovers, twin flame connection, so soulmates. Yes, this is your soulmate. So regardless of what has happened, this is your soulmate, and they do think of you guys as twin flames. We have some unrequited love here. And I feel like that it goes, you know, with that double card, the obsession, that person who's still interfering because they're toxic. Could have like some abusive, I feel like lying problems. I feel like big liar, narcissist, toxic, water sign, I'm feeling. There is not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. No, it's not. I feel like that your person is cutting out that other situation they have. For some, it's the other person that just doesn't want to let go. But you're being told to pay attention to the red flags. They might have haven't told you everything. Or for some of you all, again, Sagittarius, this is you that stepped out. So you got to take it how it goes. Even you're trying to cut off that other person. And you need or you might be still kind of dealing with them for some. And I'm being told for that Sagittarius, that is the one that stepped out of the relationship. You need to if that person is toxic, you need to pay attention to the red flags. The signs is cautioning you. And I'm getting that because this is unrequited love. It's a karmic situation. The father of your kids, if you have kids, or the one that you were in the relationship with that went to a higher commitment, because I do feel that for some of y'all was married. That person is your soulmate. That person is your twin flame. This other person who was a water sign, no. You're being cautioned. You're being warned. And then also that person I feel like could have an ability. And they know how to use their ability to get what they want. And I'm channeling this. So be careful. Also, can't make it up. Release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. Release your ex. I'm being told that it's safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. It is safe for you to love. Meaning your soulmate. Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. They definitely want to, because I definitely got the Page of Cups. So they're thinking about sending you a message, whether it's text or sliding in your DMs on social media. But I feel phone call. For some, he or she, they may even pop up. There's still attraction there. And again, the person is your soulmate. You attract romantic love by enjoying the moment fully. There's still attraction there between you two. There's definitely still chemistry there. But the other party, the other situation, they got to release it. So I'm going to pull a Wisdom House of Night card, and then we're going to be concluding this reading, Sagittarius. Okay, you guys had two. So I'm going to give you guys both of them. And we have Risk, and then we have Playful. For some of you all with risk, I'm just going to tell you what I intuitively feel, but I'm going to read it from the book in a second. And that is that sometimes you got to take a risk. Some of you all, because of the deception, you don't know if you want to take this person back, or your partner doesn't know if they want to take you back, however it goes. You have to take a risk. But don't take the risk or make a decision based off your emotions on how you're feeling at that time. When you do that, there could be some consequences to that. Like, don't make your decision based off the facts, based off what you know. Anyway, my child, you have come to a place where you are being asked to take a risk and try something new and different. Rather than worry about how things will turn out, why not take a leap of faith? No matter what happens, something important will be experienced. There is a sign that you can prove something to yourself, and when you accomplish it, you will be proud that you did. Another meaning here is to ask yourself about the next action. Is it worth the risk you're taking? Is the answer is no, then don't do it. If yes, I'll give you wings to fly and will catch you if you fall. This symbol also brings a gentle warning. Your risk shouldn't be motivated by boredom. Goes along with what I was saying. This is a symbol of consequences as well as courage. That's exactly what I was saying, because Spirit told me. Tell them, like, don't, make your decisions based off like how you're feeling at that time. Some of you guys, you may be bored because you're not getting the attention that you want from your partner. Your partner hasn't reached out to you yet. They're not calling you. They're not coming around. So you may reach out to that other person for those that are the ones that stepped out because you're bored. You want a little attention. You're being told not to. Some of you all, this is the next person. Vice versa. Or they could be doing it to you, but either way it goes. We have playful. My child, life is not always so serious. Choosing the symbol means it is time to lighten up and be playful. No matter what you are asking about, this is time to have a sense of humor. Smile and go do something fun. Life has a way of answering all the questions when you're not looking. So true. Wouldn't it be better if you are enjoying your life rather than sitting around waiting for what you want to happen? Don't take yourself so seriously. It is time to lighten up and be playful. Know that when the symbol appears in your life, the fun is about to start. Yeah, so be playful. Try to crack jokes. It's just little small jokes. I know it's easier said than done. I mean, I'm going through things in my personal life too, and right now my energy is not all, but you got to try to see the bright side of things. Do some meditation. Meditation always brings answers, and it's been helping me a whole lot lately, and I know it'll help you as well. Anyway, Sagittarius, that does conclude your reading. I do wish you all the best of luck. Again, like, share, and subscribe. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. You can hit that bell. That way you can receive the notifications for when I upload new videos. I do love all of you so much, and I appreciate all your love and your support and for viewing my video. You guys stay healthy and safe. And until the next video, peace.